and advance His kingdom. My purpose in life is to honor God in everything I do and to advance His kingdom. I want to advance God's kingdom. I am the hands and the feet of Jesus. I am the ambassador of Christ on earth. I represent the Jesus on earth. One day I'm going to be with Him, but while I am on earth, I want to advance His kingdom. And doing so, God's going to provide for everything that I need. When I do that, He will provide everything that I need to advance His kingdom. When I'm at the office, the reason you are where you are, so that you can introduce God to people around you. They're going to try to find life in all the other places, but they realize it's a dead end. Dead end. That's the reason why we have so many problems in the world today, is because Jesus is not being glorified. When you glorify God, you're going to do away with all the headaches. It is only God that can fulfill you. Otherwise, your heart's going to be empty. It's going to be temporary. There is a God who will empower us. He wants to empower us. Hence, the title is empowered. To be empowered means He will give you the ability and the capability to accomplish that which you have been called to do. We have a mission. We are missionaries. All of us. All of us are full-time Christians. There is no part-time Christian. We are all full-time. You're in different vocation, but you are full-time. I'm not a Christian on Sunday morning, and when I get out, I become un-Christian. Like, I'm a Christian 24/7. I represent God 24/7. God commissioned us. He gave us the authority to do His will on earth. Jeff, I'm commissioning you. Go. Go and advance my kingdom. You represent Him. Sometimes I don't represent Him the way God wants me to represent Him. But you're in your school. It's funny when you're in your school and you've been classmates with the same people. What if your classmate says, man, I've known you for 10 years. I didn't even know you were a Christian. Because you don't act like one. Or, just after a week, people will know, there's something about you. I knew it. I knew it. I can sense it. You're a child of God. Because we represent Him. We are His ambassador. We are His people. We are His treasured possession. And we have a job. We have a mission to accomplish. But we can't do it without God. We can't accomplish this on our own. I was just ministering to, 2 days ago, a friend. And they were having problems with their kids, their marriage, and all of that. And I just said, man, I wish they just know how to honor God. Because if they did, they won't be in this problem. You know why we're in problem? 3-letter word, right? S-I-N. The reason why there's war in Israel, because of S-I-N. The reason why there's so many protests, S-I-N. The reason why you're having problems in your family, S-I-N. The reason why relationships are destroyed, health is destroyed, S-I-N. Sin causes destruction. The lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life is the root of all our problems. But we can only accomplish these things if we are equipped. Okay? And we have the power of God in our lives. If you're equipped, it's like going to war and you're not equipped. It's hard, right? You're not going to win. You have to be equipped. How can you equip others if we are not equipped? How can we equip our children if we are not equipped? We have to be equipped. Okay, we have Start Right. For those who aren't doing Start Right yet, it's a discipleship. It's something that we start for, whether you're a believer or not. It's something that you go through. Ron and I will be meeting. We're doing Start Right, and it's amazing. And he's telling me, Pastor PJ, this is life giving, right? And now Ron is doing it to his babies, and I said, wow, it's amazing. You have a purpose. Okay, we can't accomplish this with our very limited strength and power. We need God. How then does God empower us? How can God use ordinary people like you and I to advance His kingdom? That's what I want to talk about today. In the verse it says, instead, God chose